Hi, this is Steve from yourcreativelife.com talking today about writer dreams. This is the series about envisioning what you want, getting really clear with the bullseye of your writer's life so that you can ride the wave. In addition to taking whatever jobs come along, if you're ready to do that, you can have a map, if you will, for where you'd like to be and where you'd like to go. And this video particularly is about your professional career. So it's one thing to say, you know what, I'm interested in writing these sorts of things, which our last video was about. This time it's, I want to write and be known for these types of things in this professional arena. So for example, if you set out to be a TV writer, as I did several years ago, and I'm happy to be doing that now, coming from the world of playwriting and before that acting. I decided, as you can, what kind of shows are the most juicy for you. You can say, I want to be in a workplace comedy that is, that I find funny, that features these particular actors, that is on this particular network, or is in the flavor of X. You can get as specific as you want. I want to be on an hour drama that covers medical stuff that is very much like this particular show that I grew up watching. What this does for you is it gives you the opportunity to have the ammunition to speak about your desires to everybody, to producers who are doing things, to fellow writers who might someday be able to recommend you for something, to an agent, to a manager, to any sort of contest or program that you might apply to. It gives you fodder for that vision statement about really where you want to be. So on the one hand, so many people come into this industry and they say, I'll do anything, I'll take anything. And that can be fine, but it's also really great, I think, to say, I want to be the next Shonda Rhimes, and for now, I'll do anything. I want to be the next David E. Kelly. I want to be the next Paul Thomas Anderson, and for now I'll do anything, is a completely different way to present yourself. So I really encourage you to not lean into the notion of being a generalist, but really to get specific. Write down all the shows that you love, all the movies that you love, and find yourself, give yourself a space, a bullseye that you're shooting for in your professional career so that you can be really specific about it. It'll inspire you, it'll inspire your writing, and it'll allow you to market yourself in a way that you wouldn't otherwise be able to do if you weren't being that specific. The industry is all about that kind of specificity. Now, it doesn't mean you won't get asked to do other things. It also doesn't mean that you're cutting yourself off from other things. But to say, like, my heart is in, in workplace, comedy that is single camera, is something that I think will really benefit you in the long run. And it also might be that if you're wanting to be on a particular show and you say, you know what, my heart is in workplace comedy, and you're applying for a drama, they might say, you know what? We need that comedy person on this drama. And so because you've specified that, we're going to put you on the baseball team of this particular show because we need people who do different things and are interested in different things. It's much more beneficial than being some sort of generalist and not specifying for yourself or others what you're really interested in doing. So do that. Find out what your professional bullseye is for your career and just allow it to float above you and embody that kind of work. Think about that kind of work, dream about it, and it certainly can be a guiding force for you, a North Star for your career. I'm so glad you're watching this video. Go check out the goodies at yourcreativelife.com if you want to find out how I can individually and specifically help you with your TV writing, screenwriting, or playwriting career. Check out all of the videos on this site. There are a ton of them. Come back every single week for a brand new one on Thursdays. Sign up for the newsletter over there at the website. Listen to the podcast and just learn how you can increase and zhuzh up benefits in your professional life that you might not otherwise get by learning the kinds of things that you can do to boost yourself, get support, increase the sharpness of your writing, and look at the industry in a whole new way. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.